Now guys, today we're talking about a bunch of new Funko Pop leaks that are expected at the end of 2026, Q4 of the year. And these lists are going to be shared over from the Scarlet Joker, so thank you so much to them. And keep in mind guys, nothing is official until Funko does confirm it, because anything can change, be canceled, or delayed at any point. But I will keep you guys updated throughout the year as we get more information. So of course, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell so you can stay up to date. Now though, before we get started, I want to ask the question of the day, and I do like to ask this every once in a while, which is, what's a Funko Pop that Funko hasn't made yet that you would love to see, maybe this year or next? Personally, I think it would be fun to see more Ben 10 because he has so many great aliens that they could make. I think one of my top ones is probably Upgrade though, one of my favorite alien looks. Alright guys, so we do have a good mix of pop animation, some video game stuff, horror, and other movies. So we're going to start off with animation as well as video games. Starting off with God of War Ragnarok from Pop Games, we do have Kratos with Mimir's head there. That's going to be an interesting looking pop. We also have a brand new Atreus and Odin. So we don't have an Odin pop just yet. So what's pretty interesting is I'm not seeing Thor here, but as you guys do know, there's always exclusives looming. So I'm assuming Thor may be an exclusive of some sort. Let's hope. But overall, it looks like a good set. I'm kind of curious too if they'll make God of War pops from the live action series that's coming from Amazon. We'll see. Okay, more pop games related. We have Dungeons and Dragons. This includes a pop premium of the Blob of Annihilation, as well as a pop super Spirit Dragon. Now, I've said this many times before, I'm not much into D&D, but let me know if you guys are excited for these. Oh, and that Blob of Annihilation sounds kind of crazy. Okay, next up for anime, we have pop kind of readers or books. It's like a new category, I guess, coming, but this includes characters with books. So we have Chainsaw Man Denji with his book, as well as Naruto Jiraiya with the book. So obviously, when you think of Naruto, I think two great choices. Jiraiya obviously here, but you could also do Kakashi. Kakashi always has his face in a book most of the time. So I am kind of hoping that's an exclusive in this new set that they're doing. Again, I don't really know why they're making a whole new category for it. I guess maybe to try to sell it a different way. No idea, but it's going to be interesting, I suppose. And we do have a couple more of these, which includes Beauty and the Beast, Belle with the book, and Frozen, Olaf with the book. The only unfortunate thing here is we have to wait a long time to find out what these are going to look like. Next up for Lilo and Stitch, we have a couple new things actually for once. This includes deluxes of Stitch and Angel, which we have a million of those by now, but we have Slushy as well as Splodgy Head. So like I said, a couple new things here, which is nice. I think most people for the Lilo and Stitch collection want other aliens as well as they want more of the humans. I think some of the main characters that people want as pops for this set includes Nani as well as Jumba and Pleakley. Next up, we have more Treasure Planet pops coming. So as you know, we only have one Jim Hawkins as a pop ride. It's actually pretty expensive now, but we're getting a brand new one as well as John Silver. These have actually been requested a lot since we got that original pop. But the funny thing about that original pop is that it didn't actually sell very well initially. It went on clearance over at Walmart, but now it's super expensive. So I guess people will probably jump on this new one since that old one is expensive. Next up, we have more Iron Giant pops coming. This includes a Pop Super, which is a 6-inch of Iron Giant with Hogarth, as well as a VHS cover Iron Giant. Moving on for anime, we have a brand new My Hero Academia final season wave coming, which does include, unfortunately, no new characters, but we have a Deku, Momo, Aizawa, as well as a Pop Deluxe of Bakugo with the Glow Chase. So fun fact about Bakugo, if you don't know, we do not have a single glow-in-the-dark Bakugo pop. For some reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, most of his pops are him using his quirk and none of them are glow in the dark. We do have a metallic one, but we don't have a glow one. So this is probably widely requested. The fact that it's a deluxe though, I'm curious to see how much more detail they add to this versus just doing a premium. But a deluxe with Chase is just kind of like, oh my gosh, that's gonna take up so much room. Either way, let me know what you guys think about this new My Hero Academia collection. Honestly, for the final season, like this is the only wave we have coming at the moment. I'm sure we might get an exclusive or two for sure, but this feels kind of lackluster. I won't lie, like this also should have come out months ago. You know, when the final season was airing, like I don't know why this was so delayed. It's not like they're new to My Hero Academia. We have so many pops in My Hero. I think we have around like 200 if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that we're not really getting anything new for a long time, pretty much at the end of the year, I don't know, I just find it kind of interesting. And then these character choices, they're okay. Like we have a million Dekus, but obviously we can get a really nice one from the final season. Same with Bakugo. Aizawa can get an updated look, but then we get to Momo, and I'm like, why did we choose Momo here of all characters? Like, I get it, people like Momo, but I don't think it was the strongest pick personally. Okay, lastly for pop animation, we have Jack Frost here, so I'm not entirely sure what this is, nothing I've seen, but let me know if you are excited for it. Okay, moving on to pop movies as well as television and some comic stuff. So starting off with the comics, we have Marvel. So we do actually have a like a pop premium of Spider-Man at Desk. I mean, technically, I don't think this is from comics. I think it's from one of the animated series, but whatever. But this thing is so funny. Like, this is so funny as a premium that I cannot wait to see how this turns out. And I really hope it has the picture in the back. Now, some more new Marvel pops that are coming includes the Weapon X program here. So we're getting a new Sabretooth, X-23, a pop premium of Weapon X with a chase, and then a pop super of Weapon H. So Weapon H would be technically the only thing new here, but I'm excited to get an updated comic version of X-23 because we have an original comic one and then we have the movie one, but I think it's long overdue for an updated one. So I can't wait to see how that turns out, and I might replace the one I have. Regardless though, I think these will probably all turn out great. Moving on to pop movies, this one's a pretty crazy pool. We have Flubber. Wow, I saw this and I was like, what? I have not seen that movie in so many years, but yeah. We have Flubber pops coming. This includes Flubber with glasses and Professor with Weebo with a chase. Again, I really think this is an old school pull here, and I'm actually kind of curious to see how these turn out. Also, rest in peace, Robin Williams. Me and Bailey just watched Mrs. Doubtfire the other day. She watched it for the first time. I watched that movie religiously growing up. Now, moving on for Harry Potter, we have a full new wave, including James Potter, first ever pop there. Unfortunately, not seeing Lily on this list, which is kind of weird, so maybe she's an exclusive. We also have Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, Peter Pettigrew, a pop jumbo of Harry Potter. I don't think we need another 10-inch Harry Potter, but okay, as well as mystery minis. Personally, I think the only great pick here is James Potter. We already have all of these other characters. We definitely should have gotten a 2-pack of James and Lily. Or maybe Severus and Lily. That would have been interesting too. Or maybe Severus holding Lily next to the crib as a pop deluxe. Okay, on to some horror here. We have Scream, and a lot of people are excited for these, which include Sydney, Gale, and Dewey. So we're actually getting more characters outside of just Ghostface here for the first time ever. And like I said, a lot of people seem very excited for this because this is a great step in the direction of giving even more characters from these movies. So let me know if you plan to grab these. Goonies fans, we're getting a brand new set here, including Data, Chunk, Mama Fratelli, as well as a glitter of One-Eyed Willy. This is another movie that I haven't seen in a very long time, but I will say Sloth absolutely terrified me growing up. But this is one of my dad's favorite movies, so that's why I watched it in the first place. Okay, next up we have a couple new things from the Lord of the Rings universe. Firstly here we have The Hobbit, including Azog with Weapon, Bilbo Baggins, Metallic Thorin, a 2-pack of Killy and Philly, as I say their names, as well as a deluxe of Metallic Smog. Now for Lord of the Rings, also full set here, including a glow Samwise, Woodland King, a pop premium glow of Sauron with the Weapon, super sound effects of Balrog, as well as a town of Barad-dûr. So I was never really big on Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, any of it. I always found it super boring. I couldn't get through the movies. And I'm sorry, I know I'm offending fans of it. It's just not for me. I tried. We watched one of the movies in theaters and like my whole family was bored. Like we just could not get into it. So I just never finished it. But let me know if you're excited for these new pops and if you're a fan. This next one, my wife is very excited. If you know her or have seen her Wicked collection, we have a couple new Wicked pops, including a pop deluxe of Elphaba defying gravity. A lot of people are going to grab that, I'm sure, as well as a pop ride of Glinda, No One Mourns the Wicked. For the Glinda one, I'm actually curious to see if they just do the base one or if they try to do the entire bubble and put her in it. Honestly, they could do a cool little pop ride chase set there, technically. But yeah, like I said, my wife Bailey, super excited for these, so we'll be buying both. Now, last new set that's expected at the end of this year, guys, is Vampire Diaries. This is the first set ever. A lot of people are excited. This show is huge for a lot of fans. This includes Damon with a chase, Elena with a chase, as well as Stefan with a chase, or Stefan, is that how you say that? Again, this is one that I never really got into. It just really wasn't my style of show. But like I said, I know how popular this is, and a lot of people are looking forward to this set. We may even get some exclusives, so stay tuned. Well, guys, that wraps up over 60 new Funko Pops that are expected at the end of this year. Let me know if you guys are excited about anything we just went over today. I don't think there was anything in today's video that was an absolute must-need for me. Maybe the X-23 if it turns out good, and maybe a couple other ones I'm just kind of curious to see how they turn out. But let me know what you want to add to your collection. Now, that does wrap up today's video, though. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. And like I said, Make sure to stay tuned for updates on all of these. I'll keep you guys as updated as possible throughout the year. Anyways, though, I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you're following me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.